Welcome to Unchained here on Pahrump News. I'm your host, Deanna O'Donnell. Well, there is a jam-packed schedule coming up for our tourism department. We're going to find out where you should be, things that you can get involved in around the town of Pahrump, and what's happening with tourism when we speak to our next guest, Jaynie Reeves.
Sponsored by 1-2-Tree, handyman, yard cleanup, yard maintenance, and so much more. Give them a call at 775-253-8066. We will leave you with a smile. Express Diesel and Auto, certified mechanics that service all vehicles and diesels too. Light to heavy duty repairs. Family owned and operated, your hometown diesel specialist. Give us a call at 775-751-2020 or stop by 970 Pahrump Valley Boulevard, just south of the Highway 372 roundabout. That's 775-751-2020. Express Diesel and Auto, home of the 1-hour oil change.
All right, I'm with my guest, Jaynie Reeves, who is the coordinator of the Pahrump Tourism. Tell me, congratulations on the job, and thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
You were appointed last year, right?
I was, so it's been a wonderful year.
Yeah.
So it was June of last year, and so here we are, a year
Celebrating a whole year.
anniversary. And we've done so much we're so very proud of, like our OHV maps that are available for the public, and obviously the Tourism Information Center reveal. It was already there, as most know, but we did a complete revamp on it and made it a true immersive experience for our visitors, telling our story of Pahrump, and it's gorgeous. I can't wait for everyone to see.
I've seen them out there working on it.
Yeah.
What are they working on?
Yeah, so inside, so what will happen, it will be open 7 to 7, and so that when the gates open, people will be able to go in, have a seat, listen to Rick Scallon's song is going to be playing there, Old New West. And so that's why it's a true immersive experience. They'll be able to soak up the beauty of this amazing mural that will have little things for everyone to find and look for.
Yeah.
And it's all the way around, even the ceiling's painted.
Really?
Yes. So
they've been working a lot on that. I even saw a couple trees that they put out in front.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a location. It already is there. If anybody hasn't seen it, right in front of the 150 building there on Highway 160, right, where Station 1 is at, and of course our Health and Human Services. And so if anybody wants to see it, of course it's going to be revealed very soon. But it's been there for a while, so this is going to be a location where tourists or even locals can go see what there is to offer here in town, right?
Absolutely. So before we did have pamphlets in it, so this was an asset that we had. So we just did a complete revamp on it, and so we added, of course, updated landscaping, lighting, and the old, everyone's probably noticed the old retro "Welcome to Pahrump" sign was added to the back
and they
of
love
it.
that, right?
Right? It's
Is
so
that
amazing.
the original sign?
It is.
It is.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
there's even bullet holes in it.
Oh, no.
So it's history.
Yeah.
So we're also working on a wayfinding, more of a cool sign, but using historical wood from the museum. So truly, it's been a collaborative event between Pahrump Valley Main Street, Pahrump Valley Museum, and tourism. So very excited, and also we had some help from Sam from Art Collective to help us select our muralists. So.
And yeah, you have a muralist. Tell me about that.
So Orlando Laura is our lead on the project. He's also a local tattoo artist in town, and he did the mural on the State Farm building. So we knew he was capable and just
Brian really loves that.
Yeah, a beautiful mural.
Yeah.
So this is just next level, and with his team that we helped, create. We've got a seasoned artist as well as a younger artist to truly have a collaboration of different designs and art collective. So it's amazing.
Where is the mural?
So it is inside the building. So we will be able to protect it from the elements, and we're just going to have it open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
And this was paid for by a grant, right?
It was from the Commission of Tourism of Nevada. State of Nevada helped us. So,
right.
And in celebration also of America 250. So there's that element too, as well as some historical pieces. is.
There's going to be a grand opening, right?
Yes, on June 30th. The whole town's invited, 10 a.m. to noon.
Yeah.
We're going to have free corn dogs and popsicles and water, of course, for everyone because it'll be a little toasty. We're also giving away lots of free water bottles and other things from the tourist department to anyone who attends.
And so, as far as the pamphlets that are in there and stuff, what kind of things will you be having inside that?
So we are going to keep that at a minimum. We do have a pad map that was designed that has a regional map on one side and then a lot of like tourist local, highlights on the other side, as well as a QR code to our website. So there's additional information. We can only fit so much on the map, but it will be available. Our visitors can walk up, rip one off the pad, and then soak up the beauty, and then start exploring and
Get
spending
people,
money.
yeah, exactly. Get people to spend some money here in town.
Yes.
And so that is just one of the several things that you're working on right now, which also is a big deal that has been coming about for a while, and that's the Main Street project.
Yes, so we've got a very active board. Sally Kerr is now on the board as well, and so we have two other projects coming up for Pahrump Valley Main Street on June 27th. One is at 10 a.m. on Pahrump Valley Boulevard and Calvada. We're doing a beautification project along those businesses there. Doing some planters. We're going to take care of some weeds. We are looking for volunteers if anyone wants to show up and help us with this project.
Yeah.
We did spend, that was another grant through that Pahrump Valley Main Street received, and so that's the funds that we're using for kind of fake plastic plants, but ones that will last in the sun, UV protected. We just thought that was better than maybe using live plants, but we've got some great planters and cement, so we'll make sure they're secure, and those property owners gave us their blessing to do this along those buildings, so we're really excited about it.
And the Main Street project, I know that they were looking at different areas of Highway 160. Is it going to be going down to Calvada and Pahrump Valley Boulevard now?
It is. So truly it's more like a Pahrump Valley Main Street district. So really it's a district. So it does encompass down Calvada to Pahrump Valley Boulevard and then back up to 372 and then of course back down to Basin. So pretty soon, it's a busy week. But we've got the
You're
three
super
different
busy.
Yes, the three different events going, and they're all the public's invited to participate, and we're so excited to bring this
Tell
forward.
everybody about the other event, which is kind of exciting as well.
It really is. So at Artesian Cellars, which is obviously right there in our main corridor, we will do With Love, Pahrump, and everyone's welcome to bring their own lock, and they can add it to a designated fence that will be there with signage, so everyone will know what they can do. It can be a memorial lock for somebody, or it could be whatever it means to you. You could bring a lock, or you could purchase a lock at this event.
And this is going to be at Artesian Cellars.
Yes.
So if everybody wants to come on by, bring a lock, put it on the fence that is there, and then you can always come by and just see it, and it's such a wonderful thing to see. And for tourists, it's going to be a good thing to bring tourists by, right?
Yeah, and our locals too. So you can put a lock there, and you can come back and see your lock, and then see what other people are adding to the fence. So it's going to be great.
They're going to have to expand that fence one day.
They might have to. Yeah, make it a little bit more robust. But for now, we're very excited that we got that approval to do this, and so that's on June 27th as well at 6:30 at night.
Wow, so many different things happening this weekend, and of course on the 30th. Tell everybody the date, time, and location of all these so I don't forget.
So June 27th at 10 a.m. is our beautification project on Pahrump Valley Boulevard and Calvada. And then June 27th at 6:30 at Artesian Cellar is the Love With Love Pahrump is what we're naming that project, where everyone can bring their own locks or purchase a lock and put it on the fence there.
And then the 30th.
The 30th, of course, is 10 a.m. to noon, and that's the big reveal of the Tourism Information Center revamp project. True experience, immersive experience telling our story.
What else are you working on?
Well, we just updated our website, Visit Pahrump, and it's gorgeous. It's timeless, in my opinion. But on there's a centralized event calendar that I have software that's pulling events all to one place. There is some fine tuning that we need to do with different venues on how they're marketing, so our software can pull everything into one location. It might take me, honestly, maybe a year to work with each business individually to get it to all become automatic, but I truly hope that we'll get there and it'll be a resource for everybody.
And so that people can look at this at our Visit Pahrump and just be able to find out what we have here. You can plan your trips, you can plan your hotel stays, you can plan your meals, and so it's going to be really something to bring some people in, let them see what we have here and in the surrounding area.
Absolutely.
And even with the OHV, of course, the park now and our trails have been such a draw for tourists, haven't they?
Absolutely. And so I've been working with Nevada Division of Recreation lately, as well as the OHV Commission, and everyone knows recreation is the new billion-dollar industry for Nevada. And so I've been really focusing on recreation because obviously it's key. And we have all these beautiful resources and access to public lands so close to us.
Yeah.
We need to capitalize on that for tourism.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So,
and it seems like we're really headed in that direction, aren't we?
absolutely. I mean, you can be up in the forest within 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm also working with another company in town. Hopefully, they'll be able to get an off-road rental company going here on the
we
main
used
highway.
to have that, right? And we used to have some rentals, and that was really important and a big draw.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of liability with that insurance, so that was a big hurdle that people were looking at for a while. But definitely, gosh, people want to rent things and go out and try out stuff and
They do.
motorcycles and OHVs and everything and go out there.
Yeah, and maybe even go out to the dry lake bed or, head out to Death Valley and do some side quests.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
So there's so much opportunity there, and from a tourism aspect, I would be silly if I didn't maximize on that because it is a huge industry, and why not? We have all the resources around us.
Exactly.
So.
All right, so we're going to see everybody at all these events. Thanks so much for coming by.
Oh,
Anything
it's my
you want
pleasure.
to add?
Please come by one of these events. I know there's 3 of them we threw at you, but hopefully you'll be able to attend one of them. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. My number is 775-537-5121. I'm pretty much available all the time. I'm a resource for you, so please reach out.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you.
Axe Exterminators. Give those pests the axe. Give them a call today for general pest control, rodents, termites, bed bugs, and so much more in Pahrump, Amargosa, Beatty, and surrounding areas. 775-990-2065. Express Diesel and Auto. Certified mechanics that service all vehicles and diesels too. Light to heavy duty repairs. Family owned and operated. Your hometown diesel specialist. Give us a call at 775-751-2020 or stop by 970 Pahrump Valley Boulevard, just south of the Highway 372 roundabout. That's 775-751-2020. Express Diesel and Auto, home of the 1-hour oil change.
All right, thanks so much, Jaynie, and everybody. Of course, go to all those events and find out more by going to the Visit Pahrump website. You can also find out more on Facebook about what's happening in town by going to Visit Pahrump as well. And right now, we're going to go to your Save a Pet with the Nye County Animal Shelter.
Sponsored by Want to Tree, handyman, yard cleanup, yard maintenance, and so much more. Give them a call at 775-253-8066. We will leave you with a smile.
Hi, I'm Ashley over at the Nye County Animal Shelter, and today I have Floyd with me. Now, Floyd knows pretty much all of his basic commands. He's more than willing to show them off to you. He's about 2 years old and full of energy. If you would like to come in and meet Floyd, give us a call at 775-751-7020 or come in and see him in person at 1580 East Seary Lane.
Thanks so much, guys. Well, that's going to wrap up this edition of Unchained here on Pahrump News. I'm your host, Deanna O'Donnell. Good night.